Residents in the Herigwala district are now trying to pick up the pieces and rebuild their lives following this devastating, unfortunate incident which left quite a number of homes without their roofs. Many of the homes that have been destroyed actually don't have roofs on them, and there are no windows. 200 homes, to be exact, more than 200 homes have been destroyed in this area of Herigwala district. But I'm now joined by one of the residents who was also affected by this unfortunate incident on Christmas Day. Baba asikubingelele sikwamukele bese siyakubuza ukuthi ngesikhathi ukhona la kwenzeka lo monakalo kwenzakale nokasichazela nje.
Monakalo wenzeka ngesikhathi esingabocoma lapha ku past 2 so manje wabuya le mvula enkulu esingazi ba ihamba nani uhamba moya namatshe ilapho kutholakala ukuthi manje singazi ba amakhanda dibana kanjani nenhloko konke watholakala iphatha sesingasekho watholakala iphatha ukuthi sesele sodwa seshaya maseling akusekho lutho lapha kade endlini sesimimvuleni yonke impahla yakho sokunakale konke ongabe konke ezabe siyenza.
Ukhona olimele kodwa baba kulesikhathi?
Hayi olimele abangakhona Nkosi, kube khona ilakhi nje kulelo cala lelo ukuthi ngalimali umuntu.
Kodwa ngabe uzokwazi ukuqala phansi impilo yakho kabusha wakhe? Ngiyabona umuzwa wakho ngathi ubusanda kwakha.
Baba ngiyacabanga bangizazama kodwa ngazi ngoba nje netizwe yami seyimoshakele kakhulu. Futhi njengana ngoku nje nangazi noma ngiyanzani ngenza kanjani. Ngoba sekuyinto yami yokugcina le ngizihlalele phansi ngisasebenza. Manje nangazi kodwa ngizozama umoya ngiwehlise ngilungise.
Baba Nkosi bakho lesikhathi sakho.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu kunina.
Basically what he's saying is that it's going to be quite difficult for them to actually start rebuilding their lives following this very unfortunate incident. He's a retired mine worker who finds himself in this situation. But let us now engage the MEC for Kokta in KwaZulu-Natal, MEC Sipho Hlomuka. MEC, thank you very much for your time and for joining us on the SABC News channel. Perhaps the first question, MEC, is how extensive is this damage from what you've been observing?
Well, the damage is very huge because there is, in terms of a report that we have received from the disaster management team of the province, that there are 304 households that have been affected across the Herigwala. Here at Mzumkulu alone is 277. And then the other 66 is at Bushebezo, the other 11 is at NTZ municipalities. So we have visited a number of the households around here. Hence, we're here with, in this house, Babul Kozi. We're trying to provide temporal intervention to all the houses that we think, with the limited resources that we have. But we are trying to engage other stakeholders to try and assist and provide support. We're calling for any business person to come and provide any other clothes or foods to a provincial government so that we're able to, because this storm is all over the province. On a daily basis, through our website, through our social media, we are warning people that they must try by all means to be on the safer zone because we don't want to see any life that will be lost in KwaZulu-Natal.
Those MEC who unfortunately find themselves homeless, how can you reassure them that by the end of the day today they will be able to actually get a place where they will be accommodated?
We are working, we want to assure them, we are working with councillors, with the leadership of the municipalities. Most of the councillors, they are here. The leadership, the district mayor is here, the speaker of the municipality is here.
MEC, the issue of climate change is quite a serious issue, especially in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. A few months ago, we saw that unfortunate incident where a tornado wreaked havoc in New Hanover, and we find ourselves here again today on Christmas Day. Can the provincial government be in a position to actually assist all of these people who are becoming affected by these inclement weather conditions?
No, it's not only the provincial government that need to assist our people. Remember, we are working as a team. Hence, we are calling all stakeholders to come together. This climate change is not something that you plan for. This storm damage is not, or floods, you don't plan for it. It's something that it happened unplanned. Hence, we are calling for everyone to come and work with provincial government, because at the end of the day, we need each other. We are calling for is other business people, churches, NGOs, CPO to come and assist the affected areas.
There is the MEC for Kokta in KwaZulu-Natal, MEC Sipho Hlomuka, saying that disaster management teams continue to be on the ground to monitor the situation and also provide interim relief to those who have been affected by this unfortunate incident in the Herikwala district. It's back to you in Johannesburg for now.